Hey guys, Mark Lyon here, Lion Horses, helping you be the person your horse deserves. And today it is the 4th of January, and so I'm recording this right after the first of the year. And so yeah, I am not a big person that does the New Year's resolutions. If I have an idea and a goal and something that I want to work towards, I just kind of go ahead and do it. So I do that throughout the year. So normally by the time New Year rolls around, there's any things that I've been thinking about doing, I've already started doing those, and so they're already in my plan. So I normally don't save up very much for New Year's, but it is a time that I like to reflect back on the past year and how successful I've been at reaching some of those goals, and maybe I need to take a different tack on some of the goals or whatever. So yeah, that's a good thing to do, and also kind of just make sure you're kind of lined up with your goals and heading the direction that you want to head. Anyway, I was discussing that with some of my friends this last week, and getting between Christmas and New Year's, you get together with friends, and we were talking about New Year's resolutions and talking about different things, and it was a funny story, and I just thought I'd share it with you guys. And so anyway, we were talking about New Year's resolutions, and one of the guys, my friend, said, I hope God blesses his resolutions, his plans for the new year. And I said, well, and I said, I have never thought about it that way. And he said, and he knows that, I'm a Christian and prays and ask God for different things. And he said, you don't ask him. I said, well, I do ask him to, bless what I do. I said, but I'm more interested in my plans being what God wants me to do than God blessing the plans that I have for me to do. And so anyway, it was interesting. And also it reminded me of a quote. I had to look it up because I wanted to get it right. And it was Abraham Lincoln, and somebody asked him if Abraham Lincoln thought that God was on his side during the war. And this is his response. He said, "Sir, my concern is not whether God is on our side. My greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right." And I thought that was a really, very interesting response, and I think I like it a lot. And so I've this year been focused on being where God wants me to be and doing what God wants me to be, or what he wants me to do this year. And and I know if I get that right, he'll take care of the rest of the stuff. So anyway, just one of the things I thought I'd kind of share with you guys. Remember, as you're going through this next year, especially in the winter, sometimes we have a little extra time. It's not really good riding weather, and so a lot of us are kind of stuck inside. We get to focus on our new goals and what we want to do with our horses and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely something to do. Figure out kind of what you want to do. But for me, I'm going to see if I can point my life and my interests and my strengths and motivations where God wants me to be. And he's always been faithful to bless me in my endeavors, and especially when I'm trying to do what he wants me to do with my gifts. So anyway, that's part of just me trying to be the person that my horse deserves and that the planet deserves. I want to be able to help the most people and the most horses doing what I do. So anyway, hope this new year finds you well. Catch you guys later.